Okay, the manager and Juan are here to take your questions on the game, if you'd like to start.
Paul hasn't travelled, is that another problem with his ankle?
It's after discussions with with a specialist that we'd planned. He needs further treatment and rest, on his ankle, and I probably wouldn't risk him on AstroTurf anyway if he was available for this game. But he needs a bit of rest now.
Yeah, that was going to be the next question. Have you been out and onto the pitch? Have you any concerns about what it looks like?
Well, I'm surprised that they've chosen to play on this pitch when they had to. When I've looked at it, because of course I'm used to AstroTurf pitches from back home in Norway, and it's not the most. It's not the best I've seen. So it's one of the AstroTurf pitches one of the worst ones I've seen for a long while. We've all got standards back home in Norway anyway, and they're all more modern and new. You get them changed. So, but it's safe. I'm not saying that. It's just it's not the newest.
What's the problem with it? Is it bumpy or?
Obviously, it's the grass doesn't. It's just on the floor, so it's on the carpet more or less. So I don't think they've. How do you say? When you pull the grass up, you do that loads when you have AstroTurf, that you can get the grass to stand and it's more bouncy. It seems like it's been used a lot, and it's. But then. With my knees, I've not really enjoyed AstroTurf anyway. So, but these young boys, they're okay.
Are you surprised that in the Netherlands more clubs will play on artificial pitches?
I'm surprised that in this climate that you have to use AstroTurf. It's okay when you live in the North Pole, more or less, like we do in Norway, and we play the season. We can't play in March or in November or December on grass because we can't physically do it. But here I'm surprised, yeah.
Should you wait for ban these kind of pitches? Do you think about in European matches?
Well, you can't do that because you can't force the Norwegian teams to have natural grass. So I don't think that's possible. So, but if I was running a club down here, I wouldn't have an AstroTurf pitch, to put it that way. If you have the chance to do natural grass.
Did your Dutch colleague already maybe apologies to play on the pitch?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The Dutch colleague from AZ already made his apologies for playing on this pitch?
No. It is what it is, and it's the same for both of them. And as we said in the car on the way here, there's a different style of football you have to play when you play on AstroTurf. There is parts of the game that will become different when you play AstroTurf. From my experience, less tackles. There's less. So in Norway, you don't get as many good tacklers anymore. You get lazier in your head because the passes will get there anyway. It's impossible to make a misplaced pass because the ball doesn't. You can't complain on a bad pitch anyway. So, but I'm probably one of the first. I grew up with AstroTurf. I'm used to AstroTurf from back home.
Well, you said on Monday after the Arsenal game that you were more focused on performances than results. How long do you think it's going to take before the results start to match the performances that you see currently?
Well, we hope that we just focus now on this one game. It's an important game, massive game in this group for us. I think they started well with to get a draw away with 10 men. I think that's a strong result away against Partizan in Belgrade. So it's an important game for us to get a result in, because this is the competition that we're competing in now.
Juan, you've been here a long time now. The message coming from the club, from all these, is that it's going to take time, this rebuild. As a player, how difficult is it for you to get that into your mindset? Because at Manchester United, it's always been about success here and now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that when the club says that we're going to take time and the manager says the same, inside of us, we believe that it's not going to be too long. I think this club, since I've been born, was always winning, and he has won here a lot as a player. And for me personally, I've been here for a few seasons already, winning a few things, but obviously in my mind, my only aim is to win something really important with United. And I believe that during my time here as a player, we can do it. Obviously, we know that other teams are doing things very well and they're playing very good football, but I think that winning a trophy with United is unmatchable, and that's now in the last part of my career my biggest objective.
Is that hard to watch the other teams, what they're doing?
Well, it is what it is. You know, the rivals are playing good, they're winning trophies, but like I said when I renewed my contract here, to be a Manchester United player is something really special. And if I can win a trophy, a very important trophy here during my time playing, it will be incredible and it will be worth the wait for sure.
Ole, you said you didn't want to risk Paul tonight. Would you risk him on Sunday? And are there any other injured players that are likely to come back for the Newcastle game?
Well, we've had Anthony out for a while. I don't think he'll make it. Luke's been training. I don't know if he'll make it now. Obviously, my focus is on this game, so I can probably speak to you more after the game. But now the sole focus is on getting the result that we need here.
Does the pitch come into your thinking when it comes to team selection, though? I'm thinking players maybe carrying injuries or knocks might not be able to play out there, but you want to play on against Newcastle?
Yeah, there's a week with 3 games. It's Monday, Thursday, Sunday. So of course that plays on my mind. It's not the pitch. It's more, well, it might be the pitch after we've seen the players tonight. We're going to have a nice and easy session, get used to the pitch and see if there's any reaction. I don't think there will be.
Juan, you adapted to plastic last season against young boys, and you came on as a sub. How difficult is it? How much confidence do you get from that performance, bearing in mind it was a similar sort of...
From what performance, sorry?
The young boys game, you played on plastic there.
Yeah.
You came on as a sub, 1-0,
Yeah.
but the first 10 minutes were difficult.
Yeah.
Adapting to it.
Yeah.
Does that give you more confidence going out there?
Well, I think it's a completely different game, but obviously we need to start from the beginning, ready for them. Obviously they're used to play in these conditions, and probably from the beginning they will be dangerous regarding that. But we need to be ready, and we will train today, like the manager said, to try to adapt ourselves to the game and to the pitch. And hopefully after the game we can not say that it's an excuse, the pitch and the surface, and that we have won the 3 points.
Ole, you've scored 7 goals in 8 games since Chelsea. How do you get more goals out of this team now?
Hit the ball in between the posts. Of course, we're working on it all day. We work on the whole game, defending, attacking, scoring goals. You see these players in training and you see the quality, and you hope it's gonna be one of those feel-good nights that you get a couple of chances to score a few goals, because you know that creates a lot of confidence when you score. I think I know it's your job to criticize or praise, or it's our job to always just focus on the next one and improving, and scoring goals is the most difficult part in the game of football.
Ole, you've not won away from home now, I think, for 9 games since PSG in early March. How much of a concern is that, and what do you put that down to?
You keep talking about them concerns, and your questions are all about.
There must be a concern, surely.
We are a good team, and the last few games we're a good team to counter-attack. We've won, or we're winning 1-0 in games. We should, if it's at home or away, those games should suit us more, and we just haven't been able to finish the games off. We played some very good away games as well, but let's hope I can sit here tomorrow and say you can ask a different question next time.
How do you get that ruthless streak? How do you bit more clinical? How do you get that message across to the players to...
Then they know what football is about. It's about scoring goals, and no one wants to miss chances. Everyone wants to score goals when you got a chance, and it's about, for us, grasping the moments and realizing we got players here with Juan. We got experienced players playing with these young boys. He'll give him the ball. There's no doubt about that. I just hope they're ready to run in behind and finish the chances.
Okay, last question.
Will this be a chance for some of the younger players to get more minutes as well?
Yeah, it's, they are a young team as well, by the way, so an exciting team, and one or two of our youngsters will get another chance to impress, and they all want to be part of a long future here, and these games are a chance for that. So, but we'll have a mix of experience and youngsters.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you.